This might be a good time if I'm focusing on the verb talked. I might want to add a detail at this point. And so I can use one of my question words to get the audience or the class to kind of add more details. Class, do you think that Pete talked to the radio host a lot or a little bit? So this is kind of like the how much in there. This is see, I don't know. This is almost like an either or slash this type of thing. I do this thing all the time where I kind of combine things in my class. It's like an either a lot or a little. I love a lot or a little. Cause and also I think giving kids choices is really important because it really lowers the affective filter, right? Because if I'm there and I'm trying to just get this inside of my head, I'm a little overwhelmed with the language. There's a lot of language being thrown at me right now. And so if I'm given a choice, did he talk to the radio host a lot or a little bit? A lot or a little? I think that really helps. So that's almost a combination of like how much and an either or question right there. Okay. And so, and be like, oh, wow, Pete talked to the radio host a lot, right? And so I want to make sure I make that statement again because I'm adding that detail. Pete talked to the radio host a lot. The Santa Claus on the radio show? No. He talked to the radio hosts on the radio show, and he talked a lot, didn't he? He did. Yeah. See, look, by adding the didn't he, that's almost like a yes question. I meant like, isn't that right? Isn't that correct? So even though I'm doing these I'm asking these questions, you know, I'm making it interesting and I'm trying to use natural language with it too. Okay. So don't feel like you need to be in a rut or follow a really prescriptive pattern. Like, okay, first I ask a yes question, then I ask a no question, then I ask an either or question, then I ask a 5 W's question. Okay, now I go back. Now I have to circle the verb, and now I have to talk about a yes question, and then a no question, and then an either or question. Just keep it natural, you know. It's blah 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 in class, and well, this particular student really loves this type of alien. Do you like that type of alien too? I think is really important, and it also helps students identify that they can see themselves when they read text, and they can start making those text to self connections on their own. I think the most important reason why we should build strong connections with our students is we're modeling empathy. We need empathy in the world today, and we need to teach empathy, and we need to show empathy. And so by having that as an integral part of our classroom, it's only going to serve the world and our future better as these students one day become adults, and they are hopefully going to be modeling empathy for other people as well. When I take my attendance, I actually tend to take a lot of time on it now that we're on Zoom, and I ask every student, how are you doing? Or I ask them an intro question, what did you do this weekend? Just because I want to know. And I think it's important that we all get to know each other. One, it helps us learn each other's names. I think there's nothing worse than being in a class with students for a whole year, and then you find out 3/4 of the way through the year that they don't even know each other. Like, can you pass these papers back to me? I don't know everybody's name in class. What? Like, then I haven't done my job right. I haven't really been talking about us very well. So making sure that they get to know each other um, really helps. So greeting them at the beginning, finding out how they're doing, using their name in class, and actually saying it properly. We always have students who have names that are maybe unique to us or feel a little bit challenging, whether it be their first name or their last name. And I think just really practicing that and making sure that you're writing down the phonetic pronunciation so in a way that you can understand it and use it properly. Because if you say someone's name wrong, like, it makes them not feel good about themselves. And that's what we want to do, is help them, feel empowered. And so by using their name properly and saying it correctly is really empowering.